Well, hello everybody and welcome back, you absolute legends, to Timberborn. Man, I am excited. It's so close to version 1.0's release date. It's something that a lot of us have been waiting for literally 4 years now. So this is so exciting. In the previous episode, we started actually constructing our new wind turbine. It's like a wind turbine farm, I suppose you can call it that. And we also got ourselves another farm, an actual farm with wheat growing. We got ourselves a nice large warehouse and another damn drought approaching. And this time around, I think we are going to be prepared. This one needs to add water. Hopefully that's going to be enough. All right, so then we also added more storage for pretty much everything else. What I would like to do, and I think it is about time that we actually put in something proper over here. So we are going to start off with this. Is it possible? That's a really long way to go around. So I think maybe let's start off with this one over here. Get rid of all those. Thank you very much. And then we are going to just add normal ones. Just something like so. Good stuff. And then we just need to get those over there as well. So at the moment, the only thing that is a little bit out of reach is the bad water pump. So I'm not too concerned about that. It's perfectly fine and not a problem whatsoever. And maybe what we can do as well is actually start working on getting to this. Maybe. We'll see. That one we would like to close off so we don't have any bad water up here anymore. Eventually what we're going to do is we are going to flood this and try and get this to come this way. We'll have clear water running in this direction. For now, what we are going to do is we are obviously just going to wait on them doing that part, their due diligence right over there. And then I would like to actually have a way for them to get on this side. So how are we doing that? I would say a straight line from around about over there. So that's a double over there, and then yeah, it's kind of high, isn't it? I guess we can just go that way. It's closer to do it this way. Like so. Have a nice little spot for them to walk over there. Up until there. Yeah, I would say that would suffice quite nicely. Just get this running a nice little path. And then something that I said in the previous episode I would like to get going as well is the whereabouts are they? There we go. So we need to get the zip lines going as well. So first station of the zip lines will be, can we fit it in here? We cannot fit it in there at all. That is a bit of a disappointment, isn't it? I guess we could have one over here. Yeah, so we'll just have to build a little platform for it. Like so. So that will be our first one. This one is going to go. Where is a nice far spot for it to go to? I'd say we need to make things a bit easier for them to travel to over here. So that is going to be one of the pit stops. Then I would like to see another pit stop around about over here somewhere. Yeah, right around about there should be good. And then I would like to have one over here. Why? Well, we're going to have them work across this side. I think maybe we can use this area for the... it's under landscaping. Yes, so we are going to go for the dirt excavator over there. Yes, indeed. I think so. But for now, let's just get ourselves on that side. I agree, it's horrible. Okay, put pause on it. Good stuff. Let's go. Alright, now I'll be honest, I would like to see less water going lost through here, so I'm gonna just add a nice little levee right there, which I think is a perfectly good spot to do so. Then we want to close this area off, so we are going to go up and over, something like that. And then once they're up there, we'll just go ahead and add more levees, maybe through there. Yeah, that should be enough, I think. Right, so for that we are going to require more pathways all the way up to there. We do have the right amount of all of those lovely things that's called logs, so we are going to get those done. Let's see what else can we do. So this is obviously still going to take a while because we're still waiting on quite a bit of the wait, hold on just a jiffy. We got all the gears that we need. We don't need you right now, thank you. So it's only going to be the planks that are required, so that's going to actually go a bit quicker now with only the planks and no more gear workshop. All right, so now naturally with this we also would like to work a little bit more on our beavers' well-being. So we are going to make a nice little wellness spot over here, which is going to require, I believe, let's see if I think a double should be good. Just 2 areas over here I think should be more than enough, which naturally we are going to fill with these here beautiful little fellas over here. Is it really? Nah, I don't think it's necessary for double, so we are going to remove new whoop. Just those, thank you very much. And let's just add those again. Yeah, perfect. Okay, so gonna add a whole bunch of these in here, like so. That is going to be their wellness spot. Naturally they need to get up there to start off with. Still gonna use, I might actually move this up, so let's just rather have it over there. Like so, a nice little pathway. Ah, you see, now that's why it has to be a double. Okay, got it. Hold on, let me quickly fix this. Something like that. That is beautiful. So what else are we going to require? There is going to be, for each and every single one of them, they get a nice medical bed. Like that. We give them a nice contemplation spot. Like so, and then I think maybe we can still add something else over here. Teeth grinding. Yeah, sure, why not? We'll add a nice little teeth grinding spot for them as well through here. Lovely, we made it through the drought, which is perfectly wonderful. Let's see here, let's just get things all filled up again. I think we can actually detonate this one now. That we can. There we go, lovely. That's a nice amount of extra water there, and then I think maybe we'll just have to get rid of that little spot over there as well. Probably not necessary, I just want to make it look nice and tidy, so we'll add that, and then we are going to have our aquatic farm right here somewhere, and then we're going to do cattail roots with that. Naturally, these ones are just sitting around at the moment, which is perfectly fine. I don't really mind it too much. We got ourselves a trapper shack running now. That is beautiful. Got the pine resin going. And then what we're going to require here, we'll get to as soon as possible. Right now, we are still waiting on this to get done. So I think maybe we need to up the priority on this as well. Alrighty, so now with the foundations, I don't know why I built those. With the foundations done for the wind turbines, we can plan out how to get this going. So we have a full warehouse of wheat, which needs to be set up to the power grid. So, oh, there we go, our first one done. What we're going to need over here is going to be just a few of these. We'll just set it up straight like so, and then have it come up like this. Drag it out to over there, and then we'll have ourselves. Whoops, it's not one of those. I just need one of the normal ones. And like so. Thank you. Good. That is lovely. And from there on, I would say that we are going to need, let's see, so food, we will be needing the gristmill. Yeah, I would say we can unlock those, add 2 of them. And on the other side, maybe we can actually add this a little bit more to this side, like so. Open that up. There we go. And then we are going to add the bakeries across from that. Like that. I think that should do the trick. Then naturally we are going to need some storage for the bread. So I would say if we add... yeah, we'll add one over here. That is going to be for the bread. And link it up like so. Yes, indeed. Now, naturally, these still need to be connected, so we are going to get that quickly done as well. Yep, I do prefer having them done like this. Okay, that one we can do at the end. To which they all connect through like so. Yeah, there you go. That is good. So now it's just waiting on these last few to be done. We are done over here. We found a nice little balance where the water still flows quite nicely, but nothing gets flooded. So as soon as it floods, it essentially just falls over the sides and anyways, which we don't want. We're still waiting on this to be done. It's a little bit too far at the moment. We're just waiting on these stairs to be done. Let's see. So we can do that just to make it nice and neat. This is done. Everything's looking really good at the moment. Got ourselves another scrap metal large pile over there, which I am happy about. Everything's looking really good at the moment. I am so happy and satisfied with what's going on here. We got enough water. I would still like to add more. But we'll still figure that one out. At the moment, we got to get ourselves on the power grid for these wind turbines. Alright, so we're going to just link it up like that. But as you can see, we still have quite a bit of space here remaining to add a few more production buildings over here. So what I'm going to do here is we'll just add... okay, so it's just going to take a single one. Place that down. And I mean, that should be good enough actually. So I can add maybe 2 more. Let me just have a look-see here. We would like to have ourselves one of these, a woodworking shop. That is exactly what we need here. We got ourselves a bad side coming at the moment. I mean, this doesn't really matter because we can still build across from over that. Let's do it like so. That is perfectly fine. Add this and 2 staircases. Man, I am missing my ladders. You've got no idea. But we'll get that as soon as it officially releases. Nice, that is looking good. Alrighty, with the bad side officially here, I guess we can just turn the working hours down a little bit. And we are pretty much done with this. We just need to connect them up now. But this is looking pretty good at the moment, so we still have quite a bit of water left here. It's obviously going to drain out just a tiny little bit. Is it though? Let's just close it off. We can just put it back onto the 0.024 what's that? Cubic meters? Oh dear. Where is that coming from? Okay, well here we go again with the bad side being a weird thing with the new valves. I'm not sure that they're all... Okay, yeah, we'll have to figure out what's going on there. That's a bit of a mess, isn't it? Now as you can see, there's an insane flow going through here. If we have a look here, just for interest's sake, so we got a power wheel over here that is going to give how much? It's not telling us. Water wheel, that's the one. One single water wheel gives us almost 1,000 power units. That is that is quite insane. Well, this is a mess. Well, okay, yeah, no. We'll definitely have to figure that one out. Okay, that's good. Everything's going this way and then flowing out. That is good. We will continue working on this one in the next episode. Right now, we are not too concerned about that. But we got more power going over here, which is something I'm really happy about. Just need to finish up this. And now they can't reach it. Oh my dear goodness. Okay, so I understand it now. It just took me a second to figure it out. Okay, so essentially what is required is for you to say when it's off, there shouldn't be any flow, and when it's on, there should be flow. Okay, got it. Great stuff. See, now this is where it would have been great to actually have that little dynamite situation going on over here with the water flowing through here. Now we'll just have to be patient to get rid of all this bad water. I mean, we're still learning, we're learning. Things are looking good. And this one's nearly done, so that should be a wonderful little advancement as well. And I think this one's done now. Yeah, there we go. So what is our power output now? Power output demand is, okay, well, obviously if there's no wind going around, that's a bit of a problem. But it does look great and promising, actually. Okay, so this one can go back to its 24, 25 should be good. Cubic meters of water going through there. It's okay, we are getting there. Everything is looking good. That is back to normal. Well, as normal as we would like it to be, I suppose. It's a learning curve. Getting used to all these new things. They're still pumping, so that's good. Not a problem. Not a problem whatsoever. Now we're just waiting for all this to rinse out nice and clear. Flush out all the bad water. Good stuff. This is also pretty much done. Righto, so we got this one done here as well. So we got no more bad water coming in this direction, which is perfectly wonderful. I love that. The reason why these are marked, I would like to actually add just plain old terrain blocks over here. Might as well just unlock it and place it here for now. Let's see, so something like this. This whole area over here is going to become a good little spot for more farming. Let's see, last thing that I would like to check is that we have this running now. We just need to add that one last vertical power shaft over there. And then let's see, everything is looking perfectly good at the moment. Yeah, no, that's great. So that is about it for this episode. If you enjoy these videos, feel free to leave a thumbs up, like and subscribe to the Crunchy Captain to become part of the Crunchy community. But once again, thanks so much for tuning in, you absolute legends. I absolutely love having you here. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.